After several years of waiting, Elden Ring's first and potentially only DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree, is finally released, and with me being the gigantic Soulsborne fan that I am, I just had to pick it up. So this box came in today, and I'm excited to see what kind of goodies they put into it for us. I did pick up the first Elden Ring Collector's Edition a couple years ago, so we'll see how they stack up. And before we get into it, I just want to include that I'm doing a charity stream for St. Jude right now called Soulsborne for St. Jude. I play through the entire Soulsborne series and donate $1 for every respawn that I have. It goes to a good cause, so if you want to pop on over to my Twitch, which will be somewhere, or in the description below, that would really help out.
Let's go! Awesome sauce, let's go.
Now on to unboxing this. I am so pumped. So we'll get our handy dandy knife, and we're gonna open this thing. I'm really excited to see how the statue stands up against Melania. Because I really like this statue. I don't know, I think they did a great job with Melania. This thing is so hard to freaking open and close. Ugh. Every time I open one of these, I feel like a kid during Christmas time, you know? First peek, we got a symbol. It looks like a snake. Oh, I did it upside down. Ta-da! Look at that. Look at that. That actually looks dope as hell. Shadow of the Erdtree. We got the front, the side, which shows a picture of all the stuff that's included. Then the back, with some pictures of, I guess, the game and a little bit of details about the DLC. And then I guess, just in case you're wondering, this doesn't actually come with like a physical edition of the game, also because it's a DLC. But it comes with like a digital code, which actually got emailed to me like a week ago. So just something to mention. Sleeves coming off. Seems like we got the digital soundtrack. And then I think this actually has the code for my DLC, which I also got in an email. So there's these. That's pretty cool. And then I think we have the box right here, which actually, oh, never mind. That's just an empty cardboard box. The things that I get excited over. Let's take this out. I think this is what has the statue. There's nothing else in here, so it should all be contained in this box. Oh, and it looks like it's gonna open up kind of like the last one did. So I will let y'all get the first peek. What, is it looking good, or you ain't gonna say anything? Holy crap! This looks dope as shit, look at this! Here, I know you can't really see with all the plastic on it, but that's what we're about to take out and find out. It looks bigger. It looks so much bigger. Are you telling me that their DLC has a better collector's edition than the actual base game? That would be wild. Let me put this off to the side. This might be a little loud. There we go. Now, oh, his sword fell out. This is freaking amazing. And I'm guessing this goes like right here. Don't want to break it or nothing. Holy crap. Look at this. Which one would you guess is from the base game? Like, this one is so much better. Holy shit. This looks so dope. From like pictures online, it didn't look like this good. For once, I don't know, I thought it was like, I might pick it up, but I mean, I'm gonna get it anyway because I'm a huge Soulsborne fan, but they really outdid it with this. And it's so much bigger too, like the base is also much more detailed. Man, this looks so much better. And just to go into some of the details of this model, you know, you can see these like the jewels, I guess, on his spear, the scales on the actual like a snake or something. Yeah, there's a snake that's on his shoulder, and you can see how the snake kind of wraps itself around his body. all the way down here, and I guess it's a double-headed snake. I mean, from the imagery on the box, it kind of looks like it might be the same snake. I've intentionally kept myself from watching anything on this DLC just to make sure it's all new to me. So I don't know too much about this character. I know his name is like Mesmer or something. And then the coloration on the back of his cape, like if you look at these, it's so much more brighter here. And then along the base of his spear, there's like this really cool spiral pattern. I'm actually like blown away by how much better this is than the original game. I know people were saying like, why would anyone get a collector's edition for a DLC? But this type of thing should have been, I guess, what this was. Because this was kind of underwhelming to me when it came out. FromSoft, you did it. You blew me away. You just absolutely nailed this. One thing that's a little disappointing about this collector's edition is I think it was supposed to come with an art book. Which I think is on this. Yeah, it was supposed to come with a hardcover art book, kind of like the one you would get with the other collector's edition, which I actually have. But for some reason it wasn't included. I don't know if they didn't have them ready in time or if something weird just happened. But it's a little disappointing that it didn't come with it. I've got to wait to actually get that, and the art books are one of my favorite parts of collector's editions, just to see what the artist went through in making the concept art and all that. So that part does suck about this collector's edition, is art book's not there, unfortunately. Even with that though, this is easily one of the best collector's editions that I've had. You know, I've had The Last of Us 2, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Starfield, I mean obviously the first Elden Ring. You know, I've got a few now, and this is easily one of the best model-wise. Look at this. You can't be disappointed with this. I'd say if you were a little on the fence on getting this, and for whatever reason, if they still have it in stock, because I know last time I checked, even just a couple weeks ago, they still had inventory on these things. Maybe it just wasn't as popular since it was a DLC. Just grab one. If you have the money, because not everyone is able to afford something like this, especially in today's climate. If you've got the money and you considered it, but were like, I don't really know, this is all you gotta look at. That's gonna be it for today. I really enjoyed unboxing this, and it's easily one of my favorite collector's editions I've ever gotten. If you want to go watch me play Elden Ring, you can hop on over to my Twitch, where I'm doing my Soulsborne for St. Jude Foundation charity stream, and I'm donating $1 every time I respawn, which for Elden Ring and the DLC, because I'm doing both, that's going to be a whole lot of dollars. So if you want to see money go to a good cause, I'll catch you there, and I'll see you next time.